Welcome, football fans, to Heritage Hall for tonight's district matchup between the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets and your Heritage Hall Chargers. At this time, will you please rise and join the Heritage Hall chorus with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, when so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with their bombs bursting in air came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hats off to the Heritage Hall athletic staff today. A very big day on campus. This morning, we hosted a cross-country meet with 1,100 runners and 43 teams. At the same time, we hosted a volleyball regional, which your Lady Chargers advanced to state, winning 17.
Good Thursday evening, everybody. Welcome to the campus of Heritage Hall High School here in Oklahoma City as we get set to bring you Thursday night football action here on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. My name is Michael Squisher, sitting alongside Sean Scamahorn, Russell Stitt. We've got Joaquin Wallace and Kenny Lunsford here. Got the whole gang here as we get set for this District 3A1 matchup between your Yellow Jackets and the Chargers. Jackets entered tonight with a 2-3 overall record. They're 1-1 in district games. Heritage Hall is 4-1 and 2-0. Kingfisher's coming off last week's 26-13 homecoming win against Purcell. And we talked about it last week, but if you can have a must-win game for the second district game of the year, last week was it. We'll kind of talk about scenarios here a little bit down the stretch here later on the night, but that was it against Purcell, and the Jackets came through. They had just 3 offensive possessions in that first half last week against Purcell. 2 of those 3 and out, Sean. You remember, like we talked about it, the time of possession was pretty much 18-6 in the first half, as Purcell was eating just, they scored once, but they weren't scoring, but they were chewing up clock, and the Jackets couldn't really get off the field with the defense. And then the offense, as Russell Stitt, tired of listening to me already, man.
We're going to be a long night.
We're 5 minutes into this Orco pregame show, and he's already cut me out. And he's got static, so I don't know. Maybe you can hear us at home. Let me know. But
I can't hear you over here, so.
Well, you're a fortunate one then. But the Jackets, second half, they're down 7-6. The second half, they come out, get a stop, score a touchdown, get a stop, score a touchdown, get a stop. So the defense started getting off the field, and that allowed the offense to finally get some momentum going.
Yeah, and like you said, we talked about the first half. We were like, oh, boy, here we go. We didn't even have time to get our offense in sync. Like you said, we went 3 and out early, and they were running that what they call the flex bone,
yep.
The flex bone. And, it was just a lot of movement, and it was causing some problems. And they were just methodically moving the ball. Didn't go anywhere, but they were just seemed like they had it. They didn't throw any passes, so the clock never stopped, it seemed like.
So the Jackets scored 20 consecutive points in that second half to build their 26-7 lead, and that flex bone wasn't going to allow the Dragons to come back. Jet Birdwell, 12-19, 153 yards and 2 scores. And Santiago Ortega caught 3 passes for 88 yards. Cason Blair, he caught a touchdown. Cason Blair also caught a touchdown, but the defense is where we saw some really big numbers, which is kind of can be afforded when you're on a team that runs the ball a ton. So we saw Brody Beckman go down in the first half. And Jackson Wilbanks, Stan said, kid's never played linebacker in his life, as Stan put it to me earlier this week. Jackson Wilbanks comes in and records 14 tackles. There's the man of the hour. How are you, sir? Good to see you. He recorded 14 tackles, 8 of them solo, not even playing the full game at linebacker, did Jackson Wilbanks. Coach Roof told me he saved us with that performance there because he made some big plays. Mauricio Valles, 13 tackles. Jairo Velarde had 8. Those are your 3 linebackers there. Peyton Burnham had 9. Riker Long had 8. Jose Centoyo, our player of the game, he had 7 tackles and 3 fumble recoveries. You remember that, our Jackson's Auto family player of the game. Heritage Hall played Lincoln Christian in week 1, a rematch of last year's state title game. Lost that one 28-20. Since then, beaten Millwood, obviously an excellent 2A team, beaten their 2 district foes, North Rock Creek 35-20 and Endarco 45-0. Those are 2 teams with legitimate playoff aspirations, and they handled both of them pretty good. This Heritage Hall team doesn't have like that Andy Bass type player, but it is still a very solid Heritage Hall team. And talking to Coach Bogert before the game, he goes, he said, we do a lot of stuff we've been doing over the years. We haven't really changed anything up. They will play 2 quarterbacks. So keep an eye on that. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that and keep track of that, and then just see what we can do. I think the biggest thing tonight, compete, Sean, and stay healthy. Because after tonight, you want to win tonight, and Jackets are going to give their best shot. But let's see what they can do. But if the Jackets aren't able to upset the second-ranked Chargers tonight, then they're going to have to win 3 out of their last 4 games of the season, probably, to qualify for the playoffs. Let us, they got about 4 minutes to go here. Let us take a timeout. Russell may want to reset some things here. I'm not sure. So if he does, if you lose your feed, Russell may just shut this thing down and restart it. So you just keep refreshing your feed until we come back. But we're going to get a couple things figured out, and we'll be back with more after this.
Friday night lights are a Kingfisher tradition. Nothing says fall like crisp air and an evening at the football field. cheering on the home team. Johnson's of Kingfisher is proud to support the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets, both on and off the turf. Since 1927, we've been cheering on the home team and serving our community with a customer service experience you've come to expect. Visit johnsonsofkingfisher.com to check out our inventory or to call to set up an oil change or service appointment. Just not tonight. We're at the game. Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets. Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say, go Jackets!
Okay, welcome back. Hear me better, Sean?
A little bit better. Can you hear me?
I hear me better.
Okay.
So if you're listening at home, let us know if we're crackling like Rice Krispies. But we are about 2 minutes away still from kickoff. The teams have taken the field. And Sean told me the Jackets won the toss and deferred. So it'll be Heritage Hall receiving the ball, I believe. So let's take a real quick look at our Physical Therapy Central injury report. Got a couple of big things here on our PT Central injury report. Good news on one front is we got Chase Cooper coming back. Chase Cooper, he's missed the whole season with that sprained knee he had in the preseason, but he is back and he is playing tonight and he will be a starter. And that comes at an important time because the bad news is Brody Beckman, he's out. We're still not sure the extent of this knee injury, but it's likely he's out several weeks. So it's not good there. Brody had been starting to play some really good football. And then still out, Yasiel Ariguin, Adrian Santoyo, Carson News, Striker Salih are all still out for the Jackets. That's your Physical Therapy Central injury report. PT Central, get back to work, back to play, back to life faster with PT Central. All right, we'll get to our Cimarron Electric starting lineups. Go ahead and do the defense since the defense taking the field first. Up front, no changes. Although we're going to see some three-man, some four-man fronts. We'll go with the four-man. Daniel Guerrero, Jose Santoyo, Riker Long, and Kel Reagan are your starters up front. Jairo Velarde, Mauricio Valles, and then we're going to see Jackson Wilbanks and Chase Cooper at linebacker. And then Kason Blair, Santiago Ortega, Hayes White, Peyton Burnham in the backfield. And those are your Cimarron Electric starting lineups.
Low kick, bounces in the end zone.
Bank first kickoff does go out of bounds, so the Jackets will start it. The Chargers will start it at their own 20 to start this game.
Well, according to Stan's breakdown here, Heritage Hall's 60% pass, 40% run. Usually when they give me that, it turns to 70% run, 30% pass. But right now, trips to the home side.
And, of course, they do start with a run, and the Jackets
get outside the defensive end, still on his feet.
So the Jackets had good pursuit, but weren't able to wrap him up early, and turns into a solid gain for the Chargers on first down. We'll call it a gain of 9, maybe 10 yards. It's
10-yard gain.
Yep, they're going to give him a first down. Connor Quintero is the starting quarterback. We'll see another Charger out there in that position, another handoff. Again, Jackets get in the backfield, but don't do anything with it as Barrett Travis just kind of stays patient, keeps his feet, and gets another solid run.
Second and 3, 37.
We'll call it second down and 3.
Again, they're running to the weak side. They put trips on the opposite side, and then
Riker Long and Daniel Guerrero in on that tackle, but still enough for a first down.
First and 10 Chargers at the 40-yard line.
So 100% run so far there,
Yeah,
Skim.
yeah. So much for that 60-40. Throw that away.
You didn't know Blundell prepared one for you and one for his team.
Right, exactly. 2 backs in the backfield.
Travis again. That time he's hit pretty quickly. Picks up a couple. It's Long that brings him down. Mauricio Valles shot through the gap there, kind of made him change his course.
Same formation. This time they faked the running back and
Pass out to the
pass
far
out
side.
the flats.
Carter Knowles with reception. And
Moving the sticks.
Hayes wide in on that tackle for Kingfisher.
First and 10 Heritage Hall.
Another pass out to the far side.
Got
that
a good
time,
block. There's going to be a holding.
Yep, penalty flag down. It is a touchdown, but block was just a skosh too good. So we'll bring it back. Big break there for the Jackets.
Holding against the Chargers.
So that's the first negative thing that's happened to Heritage Hall's offense thus far. Sets up about a 1st and 14.
Going 4 wideouts this time, 3 to their home side. Quarterback's going to roll to his right, just trying to get rid of it. He does.
Pass is completed, a gain of about 7 there. Cooper did a good job. He covered up the intended receiver, Cal Welker, early, and then went after the quarterback. And then once he went after the quarterback, then Noel Quintero was able to hit Welker once he opened up. 2nd and 7. This time, it's a keeper. Poor tackling there. Arm tackle didn't get it. White tries to trip him up, and he does, but it is going to be a touchdown of 45 yards for Barrett Travis. So the Chargers march right down the field on the Jackets. Take less than 3 minutes and get the 45-yard touchdown run. And this is at typical Heritage Hall. You got to prepare for all this because usually they kick it, but sometimes they don't. And they give you a lot of different things you got to work on and practice all week because you just never know for sure what they're going to do. Right now it looks as though they will kick it. Bo Butler. Got quiet here.
Snap's good. Kick is good.
Chago got close to a block but couldn't quite get there. So at 9:11 of the first quarter, it's Heritage Hall 7, Kingfisher 0.
Feel safe and secure with Arlo Wireless Outdoor Camera, available at Pioneer. Arlo offers top-notch protection with crystal clear video quality, rain or shine. Monitor your home from anywhere with remote smartphone access. Whether you're at home or on the go, Arlo keeps you connected to what matters most. Trust Arlo and Pioneer to keep your home safe and secure. Visit gopioneer.com to get your Arlo wireless cameras today.
Nearly 200 years ago, Mercy began with one woman who inspired others to protect the vulnerable, comfort the sick, and deliver exceptional care wherever it was needed. This ministry still endures today with the same mission: to share God's mercy and make your life our life's work. Mercy, recognized by IBM Watson's Truven as one of the nation's top 5 large healthcare systems. Again.
All right, well, welcome back. Heritage Hall goes 80 yards, less than 3 minutes. 45-yard touchdown run by Barrett Travis and Sean. Jackets were in position on some of those. Got out of position on some, but the tackling not up to what we've seen thus far from the Jackets this season. So we'll see if that's something that they improve on as this game goes along. If not, it could be a long night for Kingfisher.
Could be a long night. Yeah, we had several hands on him early, multiple times. We just didn't get the initial tackle.
Fielded at the 11-yard line by Blair. Gets knocked down about the 27.
Mason Blair on the return. Nash Iser made the tackle. Kickoff return to
So we'll see the Jacket offense for the first time tonight. And it is at the 27. Beautiful night. Not a massive Heritage Hall crowd. We've been here before, like on Halloween when they and
all the way around. Yeah, they had trick or treat at the back.
Trick or treating back there, and you couldn't hardly get in the parking lot here. And we've had not so beautiful nights sitting on the other side of this beautiful facility.
Kingfisher starting out with empty backfield.
They get the sweep.
Is he? Yeah, call it 8 yards maybe.
So Dax Compton, the freshman,
on the sweep,
gets the initial touch for the Jackets. And they're going to give him.
Well, it depends on where you're at. Now they're taking it back.
Yep, pickup of 7. So good gain on first down. The Jackets keeping it empty in the backfield. But they're ahead of the sticks on first down. 3-man front for Heritage Hall. That's Compton in motion again. He joins Birdwell in the backfield, gets the carry.
Compton again to the right side.
Gets drugged.
A little laundry on the ground, so
it's like it's in the area of against the Jackets. We saw a Charger get in the backfield there, and there's 2 flags down. I don't suppose Coach Troxell's just going to wave it off, do you? So the Jackets get a holding penalty. Spoke too soon on that ahead of the chains. It's going to be second and about 13. That's on you, Sean.
Huh?
That's on you for speaking too soon.
Yeah. I thought you meant because I was speaking to Troxell. Birdwell rolls. Got a man on the flats. Will Banks in and out of the hands.
We kind of saw Will Banks look up in the air like, he was starting his turn just a little too soon.
He heard footsteps.
So it's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down. And it's 3rd and long.
4 wideouts. Callum Teo in the backfield this time. Heritage Hall showing a blitz. Picked up. Just had to get rid of it.
And Will Banks, did he make the catch? The Heritage Hall player says no. This official says, I think they're going to give it to him. That's going to be right at the change. That's a first down, Jackets.
Oh,
as the pass is complete to Jackson Will Banks out to the 38-yard line. That's an F&M Bank first down on 3rd and long.
Birdwell just had to get rid of it and didn't have anything on it, and it just floated. Yeah. And somehow Will Banks was able to make the catch.
Kind of had to park underneath it like a punt. Sometimes it's good to not have the instant replay because I don't think that would have gone the Jackets' way. Calamateo in motion. They fake it to him. Birdwell's rolling. He's looking. He's still looking. He lets it go.
Got a man.
Oh, overthrows him.
2-man over there. Looked like he was going for Burnham, threw a little bit behind him.
Almost picked off.
Actually had 3 guys. Will Banks was in the deep, and Blair was coming across as well. Did I say something wrong? I'm just watching my screen right here.
2nd down and 10.
Compton in the backfield. He's going to try to get.
Yeah.
Try to make chicken salad.
And that's one on film where they'll tell him, hey, don't.
Just stick with your initial.
Yeah, just go and get as much as you can there because you're not going to outrun them, especially going backwards. So another 3rd and long for the Jackets. 7:32 to go. First quarter clock is running.
Tight trips. One with a reverse. Burnham throws it downfield.
Pass
and
is
caught.
Santiago Ortega breaks a couple tackles. Still going across midfield inside the 40 down to the 36-yard line. So 2 3rd and longs are converted for F&M Bank first downs for the Jackets.
No laundry. Beautiful sight.
Again, you use Burnham, who has played quarterback for the Jackets, got him on a little end around, and he finds a fellow senior, Chago, for the F&M Bank first down. So the Jackets just get them to 3rd and long. That's what they need, apparently. Love those Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd downs. Calamateo's in the backfield with Birdwell. He was going to turn and roll this way. This time,
Wilbanks catches it.
Does catch it.
Makes a nice little move.
Yeah. Gets good positive yardage. You're going to be close to another F&M Bank first down. I think they're saying move them.
Move the chains.
Birdwell's pass, kick to Wilbanks. Pulls it forward, down. Good enough for a Yellow Jacket, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Jackets at the 26-yard line.
Calamateo in the backfield. This time Birdwell calls his number. Calamateo's lead blocking.
Birdwell gets spun to the ground, but he's going to pick up. Well, not a great spot there. They kind of, there we go. There, he gave him that extra yard.
Yeah.
So he picks up maybe 3.
It's not where he landed. It's where he started to get thrown.
Jackets started this drive at 9:06. 5:29 showing on the clock right now. Congratulations to the Okarche Warriors. They defeated Amber Pocasset 2-1 today to advance to the semifinals of the Class A Fall State Baseball Tournament. That game's at 1:30 tomorrow. Compton. That time he's got a lane to run through, and he does it. And he gets another F&M Bank first down, and the Jackets are in your Kingfisher Electric red zone.
That time he kind of trusted his blockers and just hesitated a little bit. Saw the opening.
He trusted him because the blue jersey wasn't in his face as soon as he got the ball. He got some blocking that time. He said, hey, I like this much better. Calamateo now back there with Birdwell. See Chris Simon over there taking photos. Always great to see Chris.
Again, Birdwell with the keeper.
Yeah, not a whole lot there.
Might have got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Birdwell on the key. David Griffin on the tackle. No gain. 2nd and 10. 14.
So we'll say no gain. It's 2nd down and 10.
Larry Haynes and Will Banks on the far side. Calamateo in motion. Calamateo up the middle.
Gets it down
Good positive
to
yardage.
10-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd and manageable. It's another Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down. So it may not be far enough for him, maybe. Need to back it up about 10 yards. I think Reagan Roof would disagree with me.
36 at the 10-yard line.
Tight formation. Calamateo in the backfield. Birdwell straight drop back.
Has
Looking over the
time.
middle.
What
and
a
it is
catch!
caught by Will Banks.
Jackson Wilbanks. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown from 10 yards out. Went right through a defender's hands. Wilbanks, great job concentrating on that and catching it. And the Jackets answer. Look at this, went right through a defender's hands, or his outstretched hand, but Wilbanks kind of has to go behind him just a little bit. Here's your Kingfisher Family Dental extra point by Jake Sisk. It is up, and it is good. And at 3:25 to go in the first quarter, we're tied at 7. We'll be right back.
Muscle Pause Fitness Center offers Kingfisher's newest state-of-the-art facility that caters to all of your fitness needs. Whether you're interested in lifting, cardio, or any number of specialized classes, our gym offers a clean, safe, friendly environment. We have brand new, safe, and top-of-the-line Matrix equipment, and we're totally invested in your health and fitness needs. Owners Chad and Jesse Trout will do our best to be the best to facilitate those needs for you. Muscle Pause Fitness, located at 401 Industrial Park Road in Kingfisher. Call us at 405-441-4899 or scan our QR code for membership information.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Just look at the Kingfisher student section here at Heritage Hall. The theme tonight, I think, was Hillbilly. A little ode back to some of those state tournament days in basketball. Bank first kickoff by Jake Sisk is going to go into the end zone.
Go out of the.
I'm sure it dates back even further, but I think in, was it 2018? When Heritage Hall beat Kingfisher in the 4A Boys State Championship game, and the chant from the Heritage Hall student section, "Where's your tractors? Where's your tractors?"
I just remember Daddy's money.
Well, that came in 2019 and 2021 when Jackets got their revenge against Heritage Hall. They dressed up much like you see the student section tonight. That passes out wide on first down. So it's going to be second down and 10. There's a look at your Oventive sideline cam. Kenny Lunsford's on that one. Montero still quarterback.
On that weak side.
Yeah, the Jackets getting some hands on him, but they're just not able to bring down Barrett Travis. They limit him to 5 yards, but you kind of felt like they could have stopped him for 1 or 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Chargers.
Okay, Kingfisher brings in an extra linebacker, goes with the 3-man front.
I'm not sure they had a 3rd down on their first possession. Fake to Travis. Montero rolls out, throws it to his fullback, who makes
a lot of hands.
Bobbles it, then makes the one-hand catch and gets a big gain. That's a big boy.
Old boy, isn't he?
Let's see what he's listed as. Rhett Davis, 6'2", 232, was, as Chris Berman would say, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling after he hauled that in with
his paw.
Big meat paw. So the Chargers convert. We got 1st and 10 at the 39 on their side of the field.
Quarterback straight draw back, looking down the middle.
Had lots of time, just overthrows his man. Ortega on the coverage for the Jackets.
Second and 10.
2:20 to go in this first quarter.
Watch the big tight end.
Travis. Oh, might have had a hold there. Good hit coming in. That was Jairo Velarde. You heard those pads pop.
Yeah. Rocker long.
3rd and 9 after that stop.
Trips to the short side.
Fake to Travis. Terrell looks, he throws, and
Good,
incomplete.
Got a hand on it.
It's going to be a Pioneer defensive stand for Kingfisher. So the Jackets stiffen up this time on defense, and they're going to force a Heritage Hall punt, which is going to be a bit into the wind.
There's wind up top here. It doesn't, on the flag by the goalpost, it doesn't look as windy, but who's that back? Is that Stevenson back?
Should be Carter Stevenson. That's
Short
a short
punt.
kick. Just bail out. Carter calls for the fair catch, makes it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jackets at the 36, 37-yard line. So good job by the Jackets getting that Pioneer defensive stand. Now we'll see if the offense can keep up its momentum. 1:34 to go in this first quarter. Both teams have scored a touchdown.
He's got everything working, so don't mind me, boys.
He sweat out dinner. I need to restock. That's just sorry, too.
Empty backfield for Kingfisher. Compton in motion. Fake the sweep to him. Birdwell looks over the middle again. It has
Wilbanks, big gain. He's going. He's going. They haven't caught him. In the end zone.
They're going to
Mark
call
him out of
just short,
bounds.
5-yard line, maybe.
He stretched out. He must have stepped out because it certainly looked like he got close to that pylon. But Jackson Wilbanks with the huge gain inside the Kingfisher Electric red zone. It's going to be 1st down and goal for the Jackets at the Charger 5. Look at him just stretch out there.
Kingfisher spreads the field with the trips to the home side. Calamateo in the backfield.
58-yard gain there. It's 1st and goal at the 5.
Birdwell's just going to take it, try to find some running room.
It has none. It's going to be maybe even a loss of a half yard, but we're just going to say no gain. 2nd and goal. Yeah, Wilbanks. Well, thought he was close, or he was close.
No gain. 2nd and goal for the 5.
He had that massive gain at linebacker last week. 14 tackles. You're here, Coach Bogert, I think, calling for a timeout on this side. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. Let's take it with them at 7-7. Jackets are threatening. We'll be right back.
As a leading North American energy company, Oventa produces oil and natural gas safely and responsibly, a challenge we've embraced for over 100 years. We proudly support the communities where we live and operate, creating a sustainable future to keep equipment rolling, people working, and families fed. Locally, Oventive is proud to employ 160 Oklahomans and support our schools through scholarships, sports funding, and FFA sponsorships, preparing the next generation for success. Visit oventive.com to learn more. Merge Realty in Kingfisher is capable and ready to assist you with all of your real estate necessities. Whether it's residential, commercial, farm and ranch, or property management, Merge Realty can help you address those needs today. Merge Realty services Kingfisher and the surrounding areas and beyond. Buying, selling, renting, or leasing, let owner and broker Laney Hilton Merritt assist you today. That's Merge Realty, 405-326-2000.
On the same formation.
2nd goal at the 5. It's Guerrero and Velarde in motion.
And then they're going to bring Compton. 2 lead blockers you should have cut underneath, son.
You got to read that. That's what you get out of freshmen sometimes, though, because all their life they've been able to just get out to that outside and outrun everybody. So it's going to be Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd and goal. Yeah, was no seal to the inside, and Compton kept trying to get to the outside and just needed to cut up the field and get as many yards as he could. Probably not going to take another snap here in the first quarter, so we're going to see the 3rd down play brought to you by Stevenson Insurance Center as the first play of the second quarter. Kingfisher 7, Heritage Hall 7. We'll be back after this.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871. Your health is our health. If you are in pain, are recovering from surgery, or have had to postpone a surgery, Physical Therapy Central is open. We take the health and safety of our patients, employees, and the community seriously. Our clinic is clean and safe so you can get the health care you need. Get back to work, back to play, and back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. Schedule an appointment today at ptcentral.org or call 405-375-5654.
The Jackets needed one play to go 58 yards to get first and goal to 5. They've gone minus 3 yards combined on their last two plays, but they do have a Stevenson Insurance Center third down and goal here to start the second quarter at Heritage Hall. You're going to see Calamateo in the backfield with Birdwell. Blair out far wide left. Chaw goes to his right. Wilbanks in motion. Birdwell just smashed. Ball's on the turf. Good job by Calamateo. He had two Chargers coming at him, and he couldn't block them both. And Birdwell was even a little slow getting up there. I think we're going to see Jake Sisk come out for what should be probably about a 36-yard attempt.
36-yard into the wind.
And he's going to go ahead and mark it back there. He said, give me another yard back here. We'll call it 36. Snap, hold, kick. It's got the distance. That is good. Wow, what a kick into the breeze. Jake Sisk gives the Jackets the lead. It's 10-7, 11-13 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back after this.
Dr. Jeffrey Danner and his team have provided preventative, restorative, and cosmetic dental care for our patients for over 15 years in the Kingfisher community. Dr. Danner offers same-day crowns, dental implants, clear aligner, orthodontics, and many other unique dental services with comfort, integrity, and excellence as his top priorities in a beautiful, clean, and welcoming environment. Most insurance plans accepted. Financing and in-house membership savings plans available. Visit us at 901 Hospital Circle or online at kingfishersmiles.com or call us at 405-375-3857. Kingfisher Dental Designs, where dentistry and art come together. The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times.
All right, we're back. Jake Sisk gives Kingfisher the lead 10-7 with his 36-yard field goal into a decent little breeze. We're going to see his bank first kickoff. It's his third time to kick off this half. High kick. It's deep. Going to be fielded at about the 10-yard line.
Little running room, has a crease, and he's not going to be touched. All right.
Jackets are trying to chase him down. Finally do.
That
Good
is
hustle.
Stevenson.
Carter Stevenson runs him down. But Terrence Johnson found a crease and got a big return for the Chargers.
Just made a cut off the sidelines, and he had just a nice little running lane right up the middle, and he used every bit of it.
The return is to the
8-yard line.
So an 82-yard return. Travis
Get on the ground with the lead blocker.
Gets to about the 5. Maybe just the 6.
I think they're going to call him at the 6.
Cooper Long among those on the tackle. Velarde also coming out of that pile.
Velarde made the tackle.
Again, Chase Cooper playing for the first time this season.
Gain of 2. Second goal for the 6-yard line.
Senior sprained his knee in one of the scrimmages and just hasn't been able to play this year. Give it to Travis this time.
Trying to get around the edge and does so.
He does. 6-yard touchdown run. So the momentum short-lived for Kingfisher, due in large part to that 82-yard kickoff return by Terrence Johnson. And Heritage Hall reclaims the lead at 10:21 of the second quarter.
Set up in the swinging gate. Like you said, you never can tell. Got a motion across. Going to do a little toss sweep.
Jackets
Nothing
defend that
happened.
one well.
Great hit. That is Burnham and Chago.
Yep.
Heritage Hall try for 2.
Jackets snuff that one out. And Jairo Velarde read it. Tried to get to him, couldn't quite, but then Burnham just comes in and just puts one right on the thigh pad. We'll keep it here. But it is a lead by Heritage Hall 13-10. So I was telling Sean during the break there, I counted 37 Heritage Hall cheerleaders down there. I'm assuming they have a JV squad and varsity squad. But I think it outnumbers their students. I'm not trying to knock the student section. I'm trying to talk about how prominent the cheerleaders are here at Heritage Hall. 37 of them down there. And that's, I mean, I don't count very well after 20, so I very likely am wrong.
I'm not going to try. But they're almost from 35 to 35.
Yeah.
Solid.
Stack 2 and 3 deep. Man of the hour right there. Look at that guy. That'll make the Elks Lodge go crazy. Even on a Thursday night.
When there's no
There'll be somebody there tonight. Deep kick's going to go into the end zone. Jackets will have it at their own 20.
First and 10. Yellow Jackets. At their own 20.
10:21 to go first half. We're at home next week. Man, just one more road trip over the final month of the season. I believe that's North Rock Creek in 2 weeks. Joaquin, are you 18? Are you 18? Yeah, we'll lock the doors when you're in the parking lot.
Yep. Take a pillow. Maybe a little blankie.
Just kidding, Carl, if you're watching at home.
Birdwell fakes Calamateo. Tries to get to the edge.
Picks up 6 or 7. He was waiting for something to open up, and it never did. He had a charger running right at him, so he just had to bail on a pass attempt and pick up what he could, and it's a good, solid gain.
Yeah. 6 yards, 7-4.
Chargers bringing
Quick pass.
Yeah, they're bringing blitzes, and Blair
was not on the same page.
Birdwell's pass intended for Blair complete. 3rd and 4.
So it's a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down and 4.
Burnham out wide. I can't see who's on the top side. Guess Wilbanks in the slot right over the middle.
They go to
Birdwell
Ortega.
is hit.
Oh, just outside. Oh, that was Stevenson. hit his fingertips. He just couldn't quite haul it in. He had his man beat. And really excellent pass, and Stevenson just had to go through his fingertips there. Close. So Stevenson looking like his older brother and sister. We saw him run down Johnson on that kickoff return. And then there, he got the one-on-one coverage and had his man beat. Question is, does that speed come from Justin or Tracy?
Low kick. Good bounce.
Yeah, going to take a Kingfisher roll inside the 35 to the 34.
Blair's punt rolls that at the 34-yard line. First and 10 Chargers.
9:16 to go, second quarter. My second trip to Heritage Hall today. I came over for the cross-country meet this morning. Lady Jackets took second behind Cassidy. Scout Snodgrass. It was fun. So they ran all out here to the east. Course ran all through there. I'll finish my story in just 1 second. Quick hit.
Quick pass. Quick hit.
I think that was Blair who came in, but we got some whistles. So the last 300 yards, they came in at that fence down there.
Mm-hmm.
And Scout had about 3 girls pretty close behind her as they hit the track. When they got to the finish line right here, they were not close behind her. Scout hit the track, and she took off. Scout Snodgrass was the individual champion here, KHS Junior. Lily Lunsford medaled. I think Harper Evans also medaled. So we do have a flag now. It's going to be against Heritage Hall, looks like. But it was fun to watch Scout just hit that track. And
did they?
They ran all out.
I know,
there.
but did they come all the way around the track?
Well, 300 yards of it.
Oh, yeah.
Through that opening over there.
Yeah, so once she got her feet on solid ground, she was gone.
She's like, hey, I like this. Watch this.
First and 15 after the penalty. 2 backs in the backfield.
Jackets have 3 down linemen. Quick pass to this side.
That time, Blair was able to shake off the initial blocker.
Good tackle. Gain of about 5 yards. I think it's Boston Fuller on the reception. It's going to be maybe 6, so we'll call it 2nd and 9.
Gain of 6 yards, 2nd and 9.
Trips to the far side. Fake the handoff. Looking down the middle.
Nobody's there. Good job by the Jackets. Nobody was open, so it's going to be 3rd and about 9.
Calabateo and Blair on the coverage on this side.
3rd and 9.
You hear the pride of Kingfisher over there on the far side. 3rd down and 9.
Straight drop back.
Pass that time is complete.
Quick hitch route.
Burnham and Chago on the tackle. Catch was made, though, by Porter England. Got that new quarterback in there now. It's Tegan Lawson, sophomore. First and 10.
Just a little stretch play.
Nothing doing there. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Reagan able to hold his ground.
47-yard line.
Reagan Long and Guerrero in the trenches up front for Kingfisher.
This time they got the big fullback in. They're going to run right behind him.
Get about 6 yards. Travis with the carry. Now we got a Jacket down. think he, yeah.
Third and 4.
I think it hurt.
46-yard line.
Won't diagnose. Call it 3rd and 4.
There's a line from a movie. This time, hand off to the edge.
Travis, ball on the turf.
Ball on the ground. He looked down.
He did not get the first down. This is prime Heritage Hall go for it territory. Bogarts aren't afraid to gamble a bit. Trust their offense, so we'll see what they do.
4th and 1. 4th and 2.
Yeah, we'll call it short 2. Travis in the backfield, along with Lawson. Pistol formation here. Take it to him.
Got a little pass underneath.
Yeah.
Just dropped the receiver back, and he come down the line of scrimmage.
Fuller, the same one who caught the first down reception earlier. So the Chargers move the chains almost midway through this second quarter. First and 10.
Yeah, with the full back, they're going to just run right behind him.
Will Banks comes up, helps Velarde make that tackle. Not a whole lot there.
Will Banks and Velarde. Short game. 2nd and 8.
Second and 8. And they finally got their receiver where they needed him to be. Run and play.
Hand off to Travis.
Fair Travis.
Not much
Might have
there.
got a yard.
Velarde made the tackle.
Velarde's all over the place, isn't he?
Hyro, team's leading tackler that returned this year.
Tight trips. Look for the outright. He double pumped.
Again, I think it's enough, and it is. Heritage Hall gets the first down, so the Jackets struggling to get off the field here as the Chargers have picked up 3 first downs.
First and 10, Heritage Hall.
Yeah, Heritage Hall's running in offensive personnel every play, so they're, like I say, staying a little fresh, and we're still on the field. Watch the reverse.
Lawson gets his fullback.
It's the fullback again.
Cooper's in pursuit, runs him down, but it's going to be a first down. Chargers are in the red zone.
To Red Davis. And good enough for another Charger. First and 10. Velarde made the tackle.
Quarterback keeper.
runs
Slips on
it
the
to
turf.
Runs it to his own man. Yeah, that hurt Fuller. Travis was the quarterback there. And he kind of hit the back of Fuller's leg, number 1 there. You can see him kind of limping off. Little leg whip there. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. Yeah, the Chargers are just running them in and out. Clock's down to 2:54. Lawson rolls right.
Throws the out route to the sticks.
That's Welker. Boy. Cooper with the tackle. And you know Cooper's tired because he's not in football shape yet. He's just been cleared to play, and he's been out there for a good 12, 13 snaps on this drive. So say 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. Travis is in the backfield. You got to think number 2 is going to get the ball. He does. He's hit.
Brought
Right.
backwards,
Oh,
but I
boy.
think they're going to.
Man, that's a good spot. Velarde with the tackle. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal, Heritage Hall from the 7.
Travis again.
Cuts back inside, still on his feet.
In the end zone
for the
again.
end zone.
7-yard touchdown run. Barrett Travis. That's his 3rd of the night. Chargers go up 2 scores. Bo Butler out. And it's good. 2:13 to go. 2nd quarter. It's Heritage Hall 20, Kingfisher 10. We'll be right back.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time. Trevor Wilsick provides you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers a hearing aid center, free delivery, and a convenient drive-through. We offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our snack shack and have our famous orangeade at our old-fashioned soda fountain. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher, 405-375-3202, or come by at 119 West Admire. Based in Central Oklahoma, Merit Network Solutions has all the tools to keep you and your business connected with the rest of the world. Owned and operated by Jasper Merit, we specialize in network maintenance installation. That includes installing servers, computers, Wi-Fi, security devices, and more. We have clients in nearly every line of business in the surrounding area, as well as much of western Oklahoma. No job's too big or too small, and we're willing to travel wherever you need to help make your networking needs a reality. Visit us at meritnetworking.it or 405-368-4486.
Kick it, Sean. I mean, Bo. Bo's going to kick it.
Bo's going to kick it.
Bo Butler will kick.
And kickoff is in the air. Should go into the end zone. It does.
It does.
Kick into the end zone. 1st and 10.
So the offense needs to do something here.
Kingfisher from their 20-yard line.
Got 2:13 to go. Jackets will also get the ball to start the 2nd half. So if you can muster some points here of any kind and then get the ball back, start 2nd half.
All right, Kingfisher in the tight trips formation. Reverse. Nothing going.
And negative going. Chargers are ready for that as Burnham's dropped for a loss. Big loss at that. And Heritage Hall, I think, is going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Heritage Hall.
Let's take it with them. We've got 2 minutes to go. Kingfisher facing 2nd and long when we come back.
Friday Night Lights is one of the best ways to spend your time in the state of Oklahoma. Kingfisher may be a small town, but we win big. Here at Jackson's at Kingfisher, your locally family-owned and operated Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealership, we share in that small town pride. Whether you come by a new or pre-owned vehicle from our amazing sales team, or experience our great customer care from our service and parts department, every step of the way, we will treat you like family.
Community. That's what F&M Bank is all about. Being a family-owned and operated community bank for over 120 years ensures we have strong roots in our community, relationships, and financial foundation. Our staff has long-standing relationships with our customers and can provide a personalized service to enhance our banking products, whether it's a home mortgage, business loan, personal or business banking services, personal loans, and more. Our objective is to serve our customers to the best of our ability and to be part.
Hey, sorry about that, F&M. We'll get you back here in a little bit, but they're coming back early here.
Compton shifts back to the backfield.
Birdwell dumps it over the middle, almost picked off. It's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd and long, and that stops the clock at 1:55.
Somehow we had a lineman that was further than down the field than the tight end.
Third and 23. Jackets are on their 7-yard line.
And off to Compton around the left side.
Yeah. Gives them some breathing room, but Harris Hall calls a timeout.
Graham Murphy pulled him down. Timeout on the field.
It's Kingfisher at home next week. Star Spencer. And I think we go on the road to North Rock Creek, and then we close out with
Anadarko Plainview or Plainview Anadarko?
I think it's Plainview Anadarko, but I could be wrong. Well, but I can tell you because I have such information.
You have such information, right?
Anadarko, then Plainview. So your last month of the season, Kingfisher's going to have to win. If the Jackets don't come back and win tonight, which they're certainly in this one, going to have to win 3 of those last 4 to kind of reach that magic number of 4. Of course, there's all kinds of variables that could come into play depending on how some other games go. So it's 4th and 16. Blair's going to be back to punt. He's going to be punting into a breeze, and those flags have picked up in the end zone a little bit. Now they're limp, but there we go. Blair gets kickoff.
Spiraling kick. Fair caught.
It is a fair caught. We don't have any whistles. Finally do. 46-yard line.
So 141 left.
Jacket defense going to have to find a way to keep them out here.
Heritage Hall out of timeouts.
First and 10 Chargers.
2 wideouts, real wide each side.
Lawson pressured, and he's going to be sacked. Long. Jake Reagan in there. When I say Jake, I mean Kel. Kel looked like Jake.
Kel Reagan.
Loss of 5 on the play. Clock's running, 1:18, 2nd and long.
We'll try to pass underneath.
Jackets pursue
this
well.
Time there's nowhere to go.
Good hit. Velarde a little slow getting up.
Rocker long on the ground.
Check out his knee. Hope he's okay. Wade checks him out. Let's take a timeout. 1:04 to go in the first half. We'll be back after this.
Part of the growth and prosperity of our region. We are here to serve our neighbors. How may we help you? F&M Bank Kingfisher, serving generations of Oklahomans. Community. That's what F&M Bank is all about. Being a family-owned and operated community bank for over 120 years ensures we have strong roots in our community, relationships, and financial foundation. Our staff has long-standing relationships with our customers and can provide a personalized service to enhance our banking products, whether it's a home mortgage, business loan, personal or business banking services, personal loans, and more. How may we help you? F&M Bank Kingfisher, serving generations of Oklahomans.
All right, welcome back. Ranker Long walking off slowly, but he is walking off. So hopefully he can rest up here and all will be good for the second half, but we'll see. They're checking out his right knee. Third and about 11 for Chargers. Lawson rolls right.
Santoyo comes in for him.
He's hit by Reagan as he releases, throws it well out of bounds, and it's going to be fourth down. Reagan was pressuring Lawson from behind, and the Jackets get a Pioneer defensive stand. So big stop there for the Kingfisher defense. You didn't want to get further behind going into the half, trailing by 2 scores as it is. Stevenson, the lone deep man for Kingfisher. Got a flag thrown down.
Legal procedure against the Chargers. 5-yard penalty.
I think got a little skunk sprayage a little south of us.
Little Pepe Le Pew. Ball's on the ground.
It's a low snap. Kingfisher did a good job not doing anything to draw a penalty on the punter there. Had 3 Jackets conversion on him, but the punt does roll down to about the 15-yard line. 41 seconds to go. I don't know, Sean, do you try to crack one here, maybe get a big play? If you do, try to do something with it, or you just take your 20-10 deficit and go into half?
41 seconds, you got 3 timeouts. I'd say you try it.
Yeah.
I don't know that you try to crack one, but you try to, get a first down and then see if you can go for it. You don't want to give it back to them.
Nope. I agree with that.
Trips the far side. Calamateo in motion. Going to hand off to Calamateo around the left side.
Picks up 5.
They call timeout, then you know they're trying to do something, and they are not calling timeout.
And
so
they don't have to snap it again. We'll see if they do.
Walker Waddell also in that tackle. Second 5.
I agree. Big praise there from Coach Bogert. As the clock runs out on the half, it's Heritage Hall 20, Kingfisher 10. We're going to take a timeout. We come back, we'll have some stats, some analysis, some breakdowns, and more, so stay with us.
At Morrison Lawn Services, we take care of everything to do with your lawn and beyond. Whether it's routine maintenance or yard scalping and aerating, we've got you covered. Need your yard landscape? Our hardworking and dedicated crew can handle it. We also offer several other services, including tree trimming, fall cleanup, and sprinkler installation. Want a beautiful home during the holiday season? Let us handle the installation of your Christmas lights, custom cut by us to fit your home, using premium products to last you a long time. We'll also come back and remove the lights as well. Need a new fence? Let us install it for you. 478-2384 or visit our Facebook page. That's Morrison Lawn Services. Our sign says it all.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
What have you been doing over there?
Welcome back. halftime here at Heritage Hall is the Chargers.
Eating donuts.
Did Russell just tell you you're number one? Chargers lead Kingfisher 20-10. And I don't know if you heard me say I agree there kind of towards the end of the half, but Coach Andy Bogert, former head coach of the Chargers and now assists his son, came out of the coach's booth and he said, he's talking about Kingfisher, of course. He said they're getting there. And before he walked off, he said they're getting better every game. And so it's high praise there from Coach Bogert because he's watched every bit of film, every game that Kingfisher's played this season. So he's seeing a lot of what we're seeing. And at some point, the wins will come with it, but Kingfisher definitely playing at a pretty good level in probably the toughest district in Class 3A this year. So the Jackets trail the Chargers 20-10 here at the half, and we'll tell you how we got there. Kingfisher won the toss and deferred, and Heritage Hall just marches 80 yards, and I don't think they faced a third down on their first drive, and that 60% pass turned into, on that drive, about 80% run.
Yep.
Made one or two passes there, and Barrett Travis goes 45 yards.
I forgot to throw that away.
Thanks, Stan.
There it is, Stan. Thank you.
Barrett Travis busts free on a 45-yard touchdown run as Chargers take a 7-0. Get a 36-yard field goal from Jake Sisk early in the second quarter, and Kingfisher led 10-7. Momentum. Okay, bye-bye momentum as Terrence Johnson gets an 82-yard kickoff return, sets up the Chargers at the 8-yard line, and Barrett Travis gets his second touchdown when he runs it in from 6 yards out. Kingfisher stuffs the 2-point conversion, and it's 13. 6 yards for a touchdown. Another Travis run, this one from 7 yards out. That put us at 20-10. The teams traded a couple of punts to end the first half. So, Sean, I agree with Coach Bogert. The Jackets, it's a good football team is what it is. It's a team that's very probably, maybe, we hope not, but the way it's trending, going to be 2-4 after this week. But it's a good football team because if you look at those losses, we're talking Weatherford, we're